Greetings to one and all. I am Akash and this is my project for the Ineuron Hackathon. I am enrolled in the full stack JavaScript web development bootcamp as the first batch, and in this video I am showcasing my project. Currently I am studying in 8th grade. So let's hop into my website. So basically, if you want to visit this project, you could copy the link over here and search it. As it is hosted on Netlify, you can visit anytime. Basically, when the user reloads this website, he or she could see a splash screen as this, and this is a preloader if the images are not loaded. Currently, I have a very poor internet connection, so this happens. So let's wait for it. So the page is loaded. So firstly, let's check out the nav bar. When you click on this hamburger menu, you can see this thing, this kind of UI. When you hover on the courses tab, you can see web development, mobile development, digital marketing, programming, testing, etc. Later, even the same happens for the company tab also. Later, you could also sign in or sign up. You can also interact with this page over here. We also have a chatbot. This is similar to Ineuron 1 because this is a live chat. This needs a person to be in the software. This is integrated from Twak. Let me close the chatbot. Now at the home page, one could interact with this autoplayed slideshow like this by dragging. As you can see, the pagination has 3 slides. One can also interact it using or clicking these kinds of buttons. Even the previous and the next buttons are also present. Later, if you want, when we scroll down, we have a new feature called snapping, section snapping. One can control it by using the up and down arrow keys or sliding slowly or with less effort using a mouse or a touchpad. At this section over here, when the user reloads and comes back to the second section, he or she could see a countdown animation which starts from 0 and ends with a particular number. Now let us visit the other sections of my website. So again, you can use the up and down arrow keys. I will stick to it. So this is our Achievers Works With section. Again, you can interact with this small slideshow. You can control it with your left and right arrow keys. And here is a pop-up when the person is active in the Twak library software. So you can say new conversation and say hello. The chat would go over here and the person can answer if he is live chatting with you. Next, we have the Hall of Fame. Again, you can interact by dragging, or you could use your left and right arrow keys, or even pressing these buttons over here. These would work. Nextly comes the hackathon companies. Here you can again interact with your dragging effect. Later we have our products section. Again you could interact. And there is a continuous loop over here. Again you can use left and right arrow keys, but there wouldn't be any animations as now. If you use your mouse, there would be a lot of animation. This also works in small devices like mobile. Next section comes the Tech Avengers section. This is an autoplay, but you could interact with the mouse. You could also change with left and right arrow keys. Again, there is pagination over here, so you could touch it and select. Next comes our partnered institutions. Here again you could interact with the slideshow, use the left and right. Next, here is the what you will learn section. You could see all the live programs over here by using the mouse. But I haven't added all the data, so only 3 slides are there and they are repeating in a continuous loop. Next comes the footer, and that's it. That's the end of my website. So let us test our website in other forms. Currently, I have made this website responsive in both iPads, tablets, and laptop screens. So let me inspect this website, and let us firstly see in 769 pixels of width, as it is the first breakpoint, and the height should always be 500 pixels. You could see the website right now how it looks. Now let me change it to 1000 pixels, or 1200 pixels would be great. This is how it looks in 1200 pixel screen. So hope you like it. Coming to the technology side, I have used HTML, CSS and simple JavaScript. Soon before the submission, I will try and make it responsive both in mobiles and in larger desktop screens. Hope you like my project.